Hi guys, I'm Sky and this is Sky's Intuition and welcome to another intuitive reading. See what's going on here. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. Morning, noon, and night, at all times and all ways. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths. Thank you, Divine, for your guardianship. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for the collective fifth house, creativity, pleasure, hobbies, romance, and love affairs. All right, let's see. All right. Something about a public defender or an advocate is the focus. Okay. Possibly with regards to a civil suit, but possibly an advocate. I don't know, unless there's criminal charges. In order to have a, yeah, I don't know. Trying to make sense of it all. U.S. News. Somebody's thinking about putting it in the news, or if something's newsworthy. Safety deposit box. Manipulation in the past. Some manipulation that went on in the past with regards to somebody's civil rights. Failed plans is in the future. Then we have arrest warrant. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody's plans failed led to an arrest warrant, huh? What was your plan? Is what I'd like to know. Ooh, you hear that? That was my El Throdio. Something didn't work out the way somebody thought it would. And someone here is getting possibly Miranda rights. They're getting arrested. Something there with Miranda rights. Okay. Now, somebody's afraid or they're hoping to launder money laundering. Something may be involved. Someone may be involved with a money laundering scam. Let's see outcome here. Too high vibes. Okay. And that was the failed plan. Somebody's life sentence. Good Lord. Let's see. Let's see. Divine, tell us more. Somebody, public defender and advocate is yeah, if you cannot afford an attorney, right? If you cannot afford an attorney, public defender, Miranda rights, one will be appointed to you. Okay. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. What's this central focus, Divine? By the way, thank you guys for watching my channel, watching my videos, and everything you do to make it right and make it tight. No, seriously, I am so very grateful for each and every view. Thank you and welcome to new subscribers, returning subscribers, current subscribers, rock, 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 and ride or die, stay one, guys. I love you guys. Good news from a public defender. Some public defenders getting good news, or somebody's getting good news from a public defender. Somebody wants you to hesitate in a lawsuit, civil suit. Somebody wants to stall a civil suit, or they're already involved in one. And the news is some couple, something about eternal love in the news, or somebody thought, I don't know, that a couple were meant to be forever, kind of thing. I don't know. Or something was announced. Bleh. It's crazy. Safety deposit box. This is somebody's sweetheart. Something about a child. Something about pictures, sonogram, baby pictures. Past somebody who's manipulating something by protesting against it. Like maybe against you getting this good news. Failed plans. Somebody in the future plans are going to fail. Something that they thought they could count on. That's not going to work for you, whoever this is. Arrest warrant. Third party. Something about a third party, an arrest warrant. Maybe somebody wants you arrested for being in a third party, but they're getting arrested. Is that what's happening? What's in the environment, Divine? Some, oh, I see. So either somebody got busted doing like this type of stuff, or they're trying to do this so that you get arrested. What? Please, would the seat at stifle? What's the hopes and fears? I mean, come on. This is crazy. Money laundering. What is this about? Somebody is helping somebody by laundering money, giving them assistance? Or is this assistance somebody's trying to use you to launder money and the plan failed because they're getting sued? What's this too high vibe? This might be an elderly couple. I don't know. That we're doing something, maybe married couple, eternal love. I don't know. Disturbance. Something, you're too high vibe to be disturbed. They wanted to disturb you in some way so that you would get arrested for something here. Mask. Illness. Somebody's masking an illness that they originally got from going online and stupid. And now they're being controlled by it. They didn't see something. They didn't see something. They didn't see something. Something they didn't see. Walked into a trap is what it looks like to me. Maybe somebody is waiting. That's part of their defense. Is that you were or they were helping you by doing this money laundering thing, but that plan failed? What? Is this ridiculous or what? How are you helping somebody by money laundering, knowing that people would go to jail? That's not helping. What's the matter with you? I don't even understand this reading, really. It sounds kind of, what's the good news here? So far, I don't understand it. What's this focus here about this? The good news? Did you tell him the good news? This is about a marriage here. Somebody was advocating for a marriage here, or they got good news with regards to a marriage. That I guess that it happened. I don't know. The challenge here is to end some type of a lawsuit. They didn't hesitate to do something to end somebody to because of a lawsuit or to end a situation. This is somebody who was working on, maybe somebody worked, online. This looks to me like an assembly line, but it also looks like a grid work, like somebody looking at, to me, like you know how people look at like different areas on screens and stuff. This could be stock market. This could be a lot of things here. That's what I'm seeing. This is a couple here in the news. Sweetheart, I think this couple here was keeping this secret in the safety deposit box about a birth certificate. That's what I'm getting here. Or about a birth or about a baby, about a child. What's the past with the protest? This somebody thought that they were trying to manipulate you into being against this situation or something here. They wanted to get under your skin in some way. And when they were done doing their dirt, they wanted you to come running back. And that plan failed because instead you cut them off. You said, okay, that's what you want. Have a good life. Do you, do you, boo, boo, boo. And so now, what's this third party? Arrest warrant for a third party or in a third party? Somebody that's in a third party. Sudden wealth. Somebody is trying to get someone arrested before they come into money. What's in the environment? They're doing these. Yeah, family. Whoa. Man, you may have a family that's doing some kind of spell work on your butt to get you arrested before you find out about this money, this money. Because somebody opened this envelope out of this couple, possibly needing a public defender now. They might have gotten caught. They're hoping to work on this money laundering scheme that that they can give you money. Oh my gosh. That they can give you money here to not have a civil suit against them, but it's bad money. Oh my gosh, does this ever end? Disturbance. You see what it is about evil people, man? They can't get out of the evil zone. Can't get out of the evil zone. Disturbance. High vibe. A main male is disturbed. You're too high vibe. They're trying to disturb you. Put it that way. Somebody in the An unexpected income is coming as a gift to a mature woman, and somebody is concerned that you're expecting the family. So some are concerned because their something about having to go to work, having to work. They don't want it, whatever that is. Want to work. Do I have cards that are? Mm, yeah, these. Why those few cards? Saying to me, few of these cards seem to be in reverse, and I did not. You know me, I don't put them in reverse. What the heck? What's that all about? Mm, Divine, what else can you tell us? I hope I got them all. If not, I'll fix them along the way. Something about a couple here, and some, I don't know. That's why, like I love my kippers and I love my oracles and stuff like that. But tarot, it's time for the tarot. It's time to pull out the tarot, because sometimes you got uh people have to be learn to be objective, and tarot kind of helps you do that, so you can get a clear picture, clear understanding. Let's see. Now tell me, what is this focus tonight? Good news about a marriage, an invitation to a wedding, a public defender, or an advocate, maybe getting an invitation to a wedding. I don't know. This is very interesting. This is the King of Wands, maybe married, or maybe getting, or maybe marrying a public defendant. They may be married to a lawyer, or they may be a lawyer. Some good news here with this King of Wands. The challenge here is this proposal to end something here, so that they could hold up a lawsuit. Blank. Look, blank. All of my grandparents are passed away. I don't have any grandparents. I am a grandparent, but I don't see my grandchildren really. Somebody, this was a collaborative effort between three people, a couple and somebody working in the news or working on news, doing something in the news. What's this? This is a Leo, maybe had a sonogram or baby, safety deposit box. Something is coming out about a letter in a safety deposit box, about a pregnancy. Something about maybe a child. In the past, the Queen of Swords in reverse lied about, or I won't say lied, but they didn't tell the truth, or they distorted the truth, or they had distorted facts about this to manipulate someone. They lied about you. They lied about you. to get a lynch mob after you. In the future, you're healed, and somebody thought that they would be married and they would come around sniffing around your door, you know? You something about marriage. Either they're married or they were married or there's something here. Temperance, sudden wealth, third party. There's an arrest warrant out for someone here who tried to combine a third party in some get rich quick scheme. What's in the environment? Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish for a family here to be arrested, or a family is wishing for you to be arrested, and they're doing all these rituals to make it so. Ach, die Liebe. My God. Very sick-minded people. I tell you, years ago when they cut the budget for the psychiatric homes and hospitals and treatment centers, and they just opened the doors and let people run loose. And those people really do need a lot of serious help. They can't be alone. They can't be left alone, because whenever they're left alone, their mind goes to devious thoughts. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're not afraid here. Something here. Somebody isn't afraid to approach you, it looks like. They think that they were hoping to act like they were going to help you out, but it failed. Somebody thought that they could play like I'm your helper or something. Queen of Pentacles, main male. This Queen of Pentacles maybe rides this main male. She's a disturbance. Or this Queen of Pentacles is too high vibe for this main male. You're too high vibe. You're in the wrong. Yeah, because here's the King of Pentacles. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And there's the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Someone is paying for some blockages for this King of Pentacles. That's their idea. They're being judged for it. Their idea was to block something from you, whoever you are, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you. Just say. But somebody was trying to use you for a get rich quick scheme here. Now, I don't know if I think they're doing rituals for you to be arrested or something. Like they want to approach you now and offer some kind of help, because that plan's not going to work. Or it already failed, put it that way. The realization that it's not going to work is starting to hit. What's the central focus here? King of Wands, marriage card, good news, public defender, and advocate. This is somebody is investigating this King of Wands, a public defender, or somebody got good news that they were approved for a public defender. The challenge here is this debt, a civil suit. Somebody wants to slow up something by death. By death. Yeah, because they're afraid of this group of people. Something about this person being scared now that they worked for this couple here. This might be an older couple too, or they're just afraid that they're going to grow old with this person in this thing they can't get out of, whatever it is. Has to do with magic here, manipulation. This could be an Aries Sun card, or this could be a Leo. Very strong manipulation here with this. Has this awareness has come out that somebody was manipulated with a baby or with a pregnancy. Safety deposit box. The information with regards to this is locked in somebody's. I'm also hearing home safe, like, but it's locked up. And here we have it. In the past, somebody lied to steal a proposal. They lied and manipulated and went against you. This could be somebody in your family that ended up with someone that you were with because they lied about you. I'm I'm telling you, there's some competition in the future. Somebody here you cut off wants to argue with you or they want to compete with you. You don't want to be bothered. This is again with the third party, starting wealth, Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken that there's a warrant out for their arrest or about the son wealth. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles again. Her wish is to have you arrested. Something about family. This woman's very sick. And I know somebody like this. I ain't gonna lie. I know and believe you me, their evil has ruined a whole family. I know somebody like this. They got in a family just to ruin a family. And years ago I said that, but wasn't my call to make, so I stayed out of it, and now it's horrible. So here somebody is doesn't is somebody's like, I'll help you with your money problems. I'll be your advocate. I'll help you out, but you better marry me. And somebody here is afraid, like, I don't want to be in this marriage anymore. They're feeling like now it's going to be forever. We're going to be stuck in this forever. And this person's like, I'll help you out. Mm, Stay in this marriage. Yeah, look, this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe too high vibe or maybe laid to rest. There's some disturbance. I don't know if it's this main male or this Queen of Pentacles, but whoever you are, you're too high vibe for whatever is going on here. If somebody's trying to lay you to rest here, this Queen of Pentacles who is here, there's something about them that's disturbed. They're doing something to a man, a main male, performing rituals here, possibly on this King of Wands, this public defender. I don't know, to get the good news that they're going to be getting a wedding proposal. It's going to be forever. Everybody help me out. I don't care who I gotta hurt, civil suit, death. I'll take anybody out. They were told, you know, why don't you put those thoughts on the back burner? They're just thoughts, see? Good and bad on the shoulders there. They're just thoughts. And this person let thoughts become things. And that's not good. And it's possibly a mother and a daughter because we do have the Queen of Swords in the past who lied for possibly this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Chariot moving forward. Someone doesn't want someone to see this Chariot to find the path. They don't want someone from the past to see this chariot, the glory of the chariot. They don't want somebody to see that. Someone from the past, possibly a child, doesn't want people to see the chariot. It has to do with a fortune, a family fortune that somebody took by betraying someone. And this was a Leo, or somebody chose a Leo, or like I said, somebody in your family may have had relations with somebody that you were connected to as a ways and a means to get you out of a contract, out of somebody's life, out of an inheritance, out of a lot of money. out of something. I don't even know why would somebody do that. To me, yeah, that's disturbed. That's somebody who's disturbed. And they're special. Even though a lot of free places, there's no more free, hardly any free lunches anymore, but yet we still don't want, like, people that have evil thoughts, crazy thoughts to be running out on the street. And I would say, please get help. Because what somebody else here thought they could do was you you use me and I'm using you. They were setting this person up so that you would fight over them, and it didn't happen. Now they're afraid they're going to be married. They're stuck in this forever. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared, I guess I'll fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Somebody feels they're stuck in this situation, and this woman don't want it to end. Yeah, this man is a owned man. Whoever this man is, he is owned here. Look, this is a message in the dark at night. Somebody may be trying to do this ritual, these messages in the dark. And you're alerted. Look, it backfired. Number 16. Backfired, right? Somebody may have red hair. Gingerbread man, 65. Ginger. Okay. This is a dark key, 104. You got the right key, baby, but the wrong keyhole. Yo. Somebody here got the wrong keyhole. This is negative energy. Somebody here is uh they might be drinking to sedate themselves. That's the darkness in them is they have a drinking habit. And they might have a couple of screws loose. 24. Nuts and bolts, screws and nuts and bolts, screws. Dark Taurus energy here is 118. Some message information, dark message from a Taurus. Has to do with a movie. 84. Film, video, movie. Some shocking film, video, movie. This is at night. What is this? Number 18. So this is a moon cycle somebody's in. Karmic cycle, moon cycle. And number 87, it's to nail somebody down into some darkness. Uh, Somebody may drink and drive. Be careful, 138, with the road underneath the cocktails. Or somebody may want to meet you for drinks. I don't know. Number 126, Scorpio energy. Not too, there's something not right up in the hedgerow. 105, this is escaping. Somebody here moved on, escaped. This could be a shocking celebrity status, number 27, with the sunglasses. Somebody's being cautioned, 139. Gingerbread man, and we have the moon cycle, and then we have the caution, 119. 139, I'm sorry. And or this could be a triangle, three-way situation. Number 94 for money. I told you. Dark money. Bad money. I told you. This somebody wants you to think they're going to help you. They're using you to get involved in their money laundering scheme. If they owe you money, tell them, stay away from this person. They could get a lawyer to send you a lawyer's check. They could get a bank check. They could have it sent you through a legal means. There's 1,001 ways to get something to you without having to be anywhere near you. And if this person cannot do it that way, you don't want it. keep your paper money. Somebody's trying to launder money and they're going to say they want to make amends with you. No, thank you. 135, this is luggage. So somebody here also may be going on a trip. You may be going on a vacation soon. Somebody here is like losing it though. I get dark Scorpio energy, like losing it. Okay? But guys, I hope that you enjoyed the reading and I hope it gave you a special message in some way, shape, or form. And if it is not your situation, please don't make it so. It may not be yours this time, it may be another time, or the readings are mostly timeless. You can look at another title and maybe find yourself there. Thank you again and again and again. Special shout out to my Patreon peeps. There is a new reading up, a recent reading, and they're getting kind of juicy over there. So, all right, guys. Thank you again for joining me, and until we meet again, peace.